Hi, folks. Freezing here early this morning. I have an all-electric home. It was built at a time when people thought electricity was the wave of the future. It was going to be cheap, and it was at one time, and clean, because you didn't get that film and that funny smell from gas. So I live in a house that has no gas line to it, even though the gas line runs across and the heaters in this house are ancient, so I don't use them. So it gets a little chilly in the morning. Fortunately, I grew up camping, and I don't mind it too much. I just sort of bundle up. I'm now kind of dressed like I'm, ready for a hike in the woods, and I'm in bed. Anyway, Inventor Gorilla got flagged, and he got flagged for a video response he did to a video by NavyMedicUSMC. Now, this is a little complex for those of you who aren't familiar with this, but there's a guy online named Von Helton. I'm not going to link you to Von Helton. Von Helton is a creep. He was doing, I think it was a blog TV, I'm not exactly sure. And while he was doing this, he was corresponding online with what he thought was a 14 or 15-year-old girl. And he apparently didn't realize that his correspondence was being shown on the blog TV, so everybody was watching what was going on. He's trying to pick up on this kid, wants her to send like nude pictures, I think, and wants her to come live with him and his wife in sort of a threesome. Okay. Now, turns out he actually wasn't talking to a child. He was talking to an adult who was I'm not sure if it was a police officer or someone associated with the police, but one of these people who tries to catch predators online. Now, for various reasons, he was not charged with this crime, although he was investigated for it. Sometimes these things are a little sketchy. He, I believe, says he knew there was really a guy on the end of the line, a 35-year-old man. And sometimes the way that people use language makes it difficult to convict them of things. Well, I've actually seen this online. It's kind of hard to find, I think, now. I'm not sure. If someone knows the links, let me know. Because Von Helton goes and challenges it, or his fan club, whenever it shows up. But I've seen it, and my personal opinion is he was trying to pick up a kid. Von Helton has been in trouble for a lot of things. He's done videos where it's clear that his parenting skills were less than stellar, and he's had his kids taken away from him at least once. I don't know what the status of that is now. There are a group of people online who follow Von Helton because they're worried about his kids. They see some of the stuff he does and some of the stuff he says, and in their opinion, he should have those children taken away permanently. He also has a wife who is developmentally disabled, I believe. He lives off his mother and is really a creep. Anyway, NavyMedicUSMC did a video about Von. And in the video, he's talking pretty plainly to Von and saying things like, oh yeah, you really did want, to get with that child and what have you. I'll leave a link to his video below. Now, I think NavyMedicUSMC is a good guy. I don't agree with him on a lot of stuff, and in my personal opinion, he went a bit overboard in his anti-Obama stuff. I don't have a problem with people being anti-Obama, but it's, let's stick with the politics and not the, some other skeevy stuff, some, questionable stuff of questionable origin. But yeah, like we're all perfect, okay? But I think he's a pretty good guy. I've had conversations with him before, both in PMs and in comment section, and he's a reasonable guy. He's also very highly educated. He was a corpsman in the Navy, assigned to the Marine Corps, which is why he calls himself NavyMedicUSMC. Well, Inventor Gorilla saw this video, and Inventor Gorilla apparently didn't know the background of all of this stuff, so he's kind of attacking NavyMedic because it's like, well, how dare you say these things about someone? How dare you accuse someone of being a pedophile? But Inventor Gorilla, I didn't really like the way he went about it, but I understand what he was talking about. What he was saying is that, NavyMedicUSMC didn't leave any links in his video, and mainly the reason he did it, I think, was because he knew he was talking to an audience who knew what was going on. However, Inventor Gorilla also has a point, because other people will stumble on this video and wonder what the hell is going on. Why are you saying these things about this person? I actually talked to NavyMedicUSMC about this and pointed out that, IG's got a point. You didn't leave links, and NavyMedic said to me in a PM, I should leave links in the future. That's right. Now, somebody flagged Inventor Gorilla for this. I'm pretty sure it's not NavyMedicUSMC. I can't imagine him flagging Inventor Gorilla for this. I know he's responded on Inventor Gorilla's video, and he's not the kind that would do this. Von Helton also responded on Inventor Gorilla's video, and for all I know, it could be Von, because he has a history of flagging videos and DMCAing people and things like that. So I have no idea who did it, but as a result, this is a big, complex drama kind of thingy, and if you're into that, that's cool. If you're not. But as a result, Inventor Gorilla has a timeout for 2 weeks, and he has a new channel called Disposable Gorilla. And Agent of Doubt mentioned it in his video of the flags recap, which will also link below. Agent of Doubt, usually every week he does a flags recap for the week to kind of let people know who's been flagged and what's happened to them and if their channels are out or not. And, excuse me, he did one for the entire month of December because he was gone for a long time and then came back and got sick. And, well, so I'll link that below. Well, I couldn't find it at first, but I've later scrolled through all my feed and found that he had subscribed to Inventor Gorilla, so I went and subscribed too. And I'll give you the actual link below. I don't know why when I put it into YouTube it didn't come up, but maybe, I don't know, it's a new channel or something. So I just wanted to let you know that Inventor Gorilla has been false flagged. There's nothing in that video of his that I think is flaggable. It's just somebody being overly sensitive one way or another. It could be a fan of Vaughn's. It could be a fan of NavyMedicUSMC's, but most of his fans probably wouldn't do that. I think they'd probably just call you out rather than flag you. So that's just my opinion. Anyway, I'll leave you links below to various stuff. And thanks for watching. I have another video coming up today, the one I intend to come up today, that just in case it doesn't show up in your feed, I'd like you to watch, because I buy used books a lot because they're cheaper, and I got a used book from this guy, and he sent a letter in this used book telling me about his finding God, which is cool. I don't mind that. But what I did mind is he sent me a chick tract, and this I found was a particularly offensive chick tract, so I'm going to be doing a video about it. Anyway, thanks for watching, listening, what have you. Check out the links below, and